Let's make a vlog.
That was me, 2 weeks ago, trying once again to share my first vlog on YouTube, to get out of my own way and get started. Another failed attempt. But this week something was different.
I made a promise to someone that I would post this video on this channel by this time. And here I am, I did it. But the fact that I had to make the promise to someone else made me think, why do I feel more obligated to keep the promises I make to someone else than the promises I make to myself? This definitely isn't always the case. But there is a growing list of promises I've made to myself in my 20s that are still unkept. But one of them I am fulfilling right now by sharing this vlog. A lot of YouTubers say that all you have to do to get started on YouTube is just press record. While I admire that sentiment and definitely think that it has a lot of merit, I found the hardest part is actually facing the footage after you've pressed record, editing that footage and then pressing publish. And don't get me wrong, this vlog isn't everything that I wanted it to be. I'm not climbing Mount Everest. I'm not discovering fossils from dinosaurs. Nothing revolutionary is happening here, but that's not what's important. What is important is that I sat down, I recorded it, I edited it, and I shared it. But it is weird saying that because obviously right now I'm just in the filming process. I haven't edited, sent, published, none of that. But this speech is a promise to myself that this time I am going to keep. I've made like loads of attempts at vlogging before, by myself, with friends, and never followed through. I've always taken footage but hated the process and it's fallen through. But this time something's different. And I do think it's because I made a promise to someone else this time. But hey, maybe it'll be the best promise I ever made. And it led to me making promises to myself too. Those are the most important to keep, because no one's gonna fulfill your dreams except you. What are my dreams? I hear you asking in a resounding chorus. Let me tell you, I'm an actor, I'm a writer. I wanna do those things all the time. I want to act and write for a living. I don't want to have to stack shelves or do anything other than those two things. There's a lot of work and a lot of stuff you have to do outside of those two direct areas in order to do them all the time. And that is what I'm going to be sharing on this channel with you. I'm going to be showing you the stuff I do on a weekly basis to push towards those two dreams. Now, sharing the process on this channel is going to have a number of benefits. One, it's going to hold me accountable to sharing my work, because as an artist, sharing your work is super important, because I think it's in a Peter McKinnon video, he says, art is completely unimportant until someone sees it. I don't know if I agree with that, but maybe it'll become more important if I share it. So it holds me accountable and it helps me grow as an artist. And maybe you guys will just enjoy seeing the journey too. That's the idea. I think you will. It's pretty fun at times. So let's go. I'm just gonna do it this year. I'm just gonna do it. So join me. I'm James Knudsen, by the way. Let's make some work this year. Hope you enjoy it.